Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Please say hi when you jump on. Hit that heart button for me. Let me know that you're here and that you are watching. And in just a second, I'm going to give you a keyword to type in. Type that in for the supply list for all the things that we're using tonight to make this project. Man, I go faster than Facebook. I think that that's what's going on here. They don't even recognize that I'm live. And I just go too fast for them. So hopefully they'll catch up to me. They're not going to. All right, you guys. The keyword for tonight, is tote. T-O-T-E. Type tote in the comments. We're going to do a pretty simple project tonight, y'all. Where am I? You guys, am I live? Ah, there it is. I couldn't find myself even. No wonder Facebook, or no wonder my bot couldn't find me. Oh my gosh. Hi, all my friends. Hello, Melinda. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Mary. Hi, Paulette. Hi, Tracy and Deborah. Hi, Dottie and Lisa Marie. Hello, Maxine. Hi, Lori. Hi, Joanne. Hello, everybody. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Mary Jo. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Valerie and Wendy. Hi, Sissy. Hello, everybody. Hi, Renee. Tote is the keyword. You guys type in that keyword to grab the supply list for tonight. We're going to do a simple project, but a very beautiful project, because we have some transfers that are out right now that are, without a doubt, simple and beautiful. Okay? And I'm hoping I'm not getting cold. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Victoria. All right, so you guys, I'm actually going to start this project tonight with something very, very simple. Hi, Sissy. This is a black tote bag that I got from the Hobby Lobby. You guys know I love the Hobby Lobby. I am there all the time. They know me by name. I'm there so much. Hello, everybody. You're so welcome, Terry. Hi, Belia. Hello, Callie. Hi to all my friends. I'm sorry if I missed your name, you guys. I look away for a second and they just scroll and scroll and scroll. I can't keep up. All right, so we're going to open this up and just take this off of here. These tote bags from Hobby Lobby are decent size. They're not as big as the ones that you can get on my website that are canvas colored. But they're really nice totes. And they're very inexpensive. Hi, Lance. Go to bed. Y'all, it is bedtime for these kiddos. Hi, Mary. You love Hobby Lobby too? Oh, my goodness, girl. I absolutely love the Hobby Lobby. Okay, y'all, the first thing that I need to do here is vacuum off my desk, because I am getting already a bunch of stuff all over this tote bag from previous projects that I've done. And as soon as I laid it down, I was like, whoa, Nellie. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Carol. All right, and then because of my whoa, Nellie moment, I'm going to have to just use my little lint roller here. Get all the lint off of here and fuzz. This has been in my stash for a little while, so there's definitely a bunch of dog hair on here. And all of the things. All of the things. Trying to brush hair off your phone, but it's actually on the bag. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely dog hairs on this stuff. There's dog hairs everywhere. So you guys, I'm hoping that this project turns out really well, because I have some news. Hopefully I won't forget to do this. I'm going to put a sticky note right on my phone right now. Just so that I won't. And I'm going to write on this sticky note, live giveaway. That's right, you guys. We're going to make this tote tonight, and one of you guys is going to win it. And I'm going to send it to you. And I'm going to put live giveaway right on my phone right now, you guys. Because we hit not one, but 2 milestones today, you guys. 2 happy milestones. And we're going to talk about those a little bit as we go on. So I'm going to grab my tote here. And I'm going to grab one of my ink mats. Now, my big one's the one that I like the most. So I think it's going to be too big. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tammy. Let me see if I got another one that just fits this a little bit better. Because I have got so many ink mats, it's insane. And I have cut them, and I have made them all different sizes, and then I stuff them in here, and I can never find them when I need them. That's how it goes. Where's my long one? There it is. Tucked right back in there. Okay. So we're going to use my long one tonight. Hot dog, right? Yes. 2 milestones today. We're giving this away. What about hazel? I got it, Tracy. I did remember to get my hazelnut chalk paint. Yes, I did. So, you guys, you need to do nothing but comment to win tonight. And I'm going to use Facebook comment picker. And you guys will have to stick around with me for a second while I do that. To pick a winner tonight for this tote bag, okay? Let's talk about these milestones as I get this out here. So the first milestone that we hit, we have a total of, holy moly, you guys, 2,000 people signed up for live notifications. 2,000 people who every night get the little ding on their phone that says Chocolate to Chocolate Designs is now crafting. You guys, that's insane to me. That is insane. 2,000 people. Not that they can all come on here every single night, and I get that. And I'm happy with every single person who does come on here, but that is a lot. That's a whole lot. So super excited about that. We hit that 2,000 milestone marker today. All right, you guys, I'm just putting my ink mat in here and pressing that down. So these are sticky mats. As you guys can see, they're very sticky. And this is going to hold down my my tote right in place so that I can chalk on this, or ink on this, I should say, without anything moving around. All right, you guys, the second milestone that we hit, holy moly, you guys, 100 Perks members. Holy cow! Ah! You guys are awesome. This is all thanks to y'all for sharing me out there, sprinkling out my videos, sharing me with your friends and your family. Oh my gosh, y'all have just, boy. Wow. So you guys, we're going to do a giveaway today. We're giving away this tote. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a very good mood. Hi, Linda. All right. So the first thing that I want to do here, oh my gosh, thank you. I know. Thank you so much, Pam. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start first just by laying out some of my transfer tape, my placement tape. Let me hope that I got it straight. If I don't, then, well, I'm sorry to whoever gets the tote if it's not straight. Thank you. All right, there we go. There's the first little bit, and then we're going to do this again with another little strip. Now, I'm not even measuring this out. I'm just making a strip here. We're going to see what happens with it as we go along. Maybe it'll look great. Maybe it won't. That looks about even. I try to be in a good mood every night. I tell you guys what, though. I come on here and I'm in a good mood for y'all, but there are times when just 5 minutes before starting my live, I am screaming at my children to go to sleep. Oh, thank you, Danielle. You need it? Send me a message. Send me a message because that one has not been claimed yet. Out of all of the lives I watch, you have more people that come on as soon as you send out the notifications than others do. I love that. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to go ahead and also just make a border here on the edge, just to be sure that this has got a nice, clean, crisp line. Thank you. I got the black tote from the Hobby Lobby. Ooh, that's a lot of tape right there. That was a lot. Thank you, everybody. Now let's hope that I've got a good margin on both sides. I'm just going for it. What was that? At work, taking a minute, missing a lot of lives. Working 6 days a week. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amanda. Girl, come visit me again. No, I'm going to be so busy these next couple of days. Actually, you guys, here's the thing, okay? I'm going to paint this right here in Nominee. The strip that I just made, we're going to paint in Nominee. Ooh, apparently I didn't take, okay. Nominee ink, you guys. The keyword is tote. Thank you, Ruth. The keyword is tote tonight. We're just going to paint this up with, you guys just, I don't even know. I'm just surprised the head's not off this brush. I've got a big old thing of brushes over here. Nothing special about my brushes. I promise you that. But you can absolutely paint with our inks. Thank you so much, everybody. So you guys, we're going to talk for a second. Thank you. We all have crazy, crafty lives. It's humans. I missed it. Gotten all those honors just to be with you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can get it from Hobby Lobby and not have to wait for a delivery. Yes. I try to give you guys some different options for some different surfaces you can use for sure. And really, you can chalk on anything. But listen, you guys, while I paint this, we're going to talk for a second because things in my life are very hectic right now. And I just, y'all, bad news bears, but I might have to change around my live schedule and take an extra night off for the next few weeks. I have tried and tried and tried to be live 6 days a week for the longest time. But, you guys, I have all of those bundles that you guys want, those Christmas craft bundles, the mini ones that I'm trying to get done. My son's birthday party is coming up in just a couple of weeks. I have to get everything ready for his birthday party, which is this big, humongous shindig that we do every single year. And I just sent out the invitations today, and I just feel like I have got so much to do, and the days just tick by so stinking fast. And I need a little bit more time. So I think that, you guys, I think that I'm going to start taking Saturdays off until further notice, Friday and Saturday, until further notice, just so that I can get all the things done. It's just exhausting. Too much. My list grows bigger every single day. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. You are doing a tote. I just picked up several totes from the... Oh, awesome! Look forward to these lives each night. Oh, thank you, Lee. And I will still dance, you guys. Stars Party. We missed the Stars Party, but we're still going to dance for Stars Party. So, y'all, it's just been, I've just got a lot going on right now with Evan's birthday party coming up, having to plan all of that, do all the things. And I want to make sure that my kids absolutely get the best, okay? So Saturdays from now on until further notice are also going to be a night off just so I can keep up. Thank you. Yeah. You guys, I hate having to give you guys that notification. I do need my time. I totally do. Or an assistant of some sort or something. Month-end stuff is coming up. All of that. It's just, I'm behind. And I'm feeling the pressure right now. Totally feeling the pressure. So, I'll still be here for questions, you guys, but... Alright, we're going to dry this up real quick just with this. No, Terry, I did not get my daughter's room done. So here's the thing with that. It's painted. Her bed is in there. But I ordered her a new desk. And her desk should be here this weekend. One more thing I gotta do. Her desk should be here this weekend, and it's coming from Amazon, which means it's probably going to be in 762 pieces, and I got to try to figure out how to put it together with directions that really are not very, that are very, very vague. So hopefully that'll be here, and I can get that taken care of, and then I can give you guys like some a visual or whatever, some pictures of what was going on. Come on, just a couple more of you. Oh, thank you guys. The Stars Party has ended, but I still kind of danced for you a little bit. All right, I'm going to leave my tape on there. This is the transfer we're using tonight. I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys are a designer and you know Brenda Durant, she has been using this one a lot, and it's becoming... No, Ruth, he's not. No, no. This is becoming one of her favorites, and it's also one of my favorites right now. It's called Holiday Presents. And it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Oh, thank you, Holly. I already did that part, Donna. It's the desk that's going to have to be put together, but he's got golf. And bowling. All right, so we're going to grab this right here. This is the, oh, geez. I taped that right down, didn't I? I don't think I cut it through that spot. This is the, it's called the Holiday Presents, and it's super, super cute. And we're just going to cut off this bow right here, okay? And I'm trying to figure out my order right now for what I'm going to do. I guess I'm not going to leave the tape on there. I'm going to pull it back. You guys, John's work has been insane. He's working like, oh, I don't know, 12-hour days, 5 days a week. No. He just works a lot, and then when he's not at work, he's out bowling and golfing and doing other things, and so, yeah, it means a lot. There's a lot I got to take care of. All right, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up here, you guys. And you can see that it left that really, really crisp line right there with that gold. All right, so now I'm not going to pull this all the way because we're going to lay that back down. We're going to grab this bow, and I'm going to put this right at the center. Right there. I do want a little bit of that line going out there. And we're going to put our bow right there first. Y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. This mom's a superhero, I'll tell you that. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chalk this in that same shimmer. I'm going to chalk this in gold. Or Nominee, you guys. Nominee. Nominee ink. So we're going to put this on here in Nominee ink first. Right over top of where we've got that line. What does he do for a living? It's bitter season for my husband too, which is manager of a warehouse. He works for, he's a carpenter, and he just went to work for a new place about 4 months ago, and the medical benefits there, like it's full medical, dental, and vision for the entire family, which is something we haven't had in a long time. And they just started up this whole construction area of the company. And so they don't have their what's the word I'm looking for? How do I say this politely? I'm not going to say it politely, you guys. They really don't have their shit together. That's pretty much how it is. And so, just gonna say it, because that's what it is. And so he goes to work and he works all these long hours. And then it seems like as soon as he gets home, his manager's calling him, wanting to know more stuff and wanting him to plan this out, and wanting numbers for this and numbers for that. And it's like he just doesn't get a break. So it's crazy. All right, let's pull this up here. And you can see I did both colors over to, like, I did the gold right over top of the gold. You guys, we're not done yet. Thanks, Pam. Like, it was to the point that I was going to grab the phone from him the other day when his boss called him, and I was going to tell him off. Like, I was going to tell him, look, he's been home for 30 minutes after being gone for 4 days, and you haven't even let him, like, walk in the door, poop, and say hi to his family yet. Like, so, maybe you could back off a little bit. I was upset. All right, you guys, I'm going to grab a paintbrush, and now we're just going to paint in this bow. with that gold. So everything that I need to paint in, we're just going to paint this in. And you can absolutely paint with ink, okay? He used to be on his own, but it was hard. So it's going to be Friday and Saturday for the time being. Hi, Jeannie. How are you doing? So what I don't want is for my bow to be gold and black, okay? We're going to make it gold, and then I've got another color here that I've chosen that I think is just really going to make this stand out. So this is Nominee. Nominee, I can tell you right now, is going to be more, it's going to be easier to paint with than if you were to go with Shimmer Gold, because this is a metallic color instead of having like the shimmers in it, the glitters in it. It's actually a metallic paint. Thank you. Husband's boss was like that for 32 years. He worked there. It was maddening. Yes. But what's crazy is that my husband's new, John's new boss is like his best friend's brother. And so I'm like, no, dude, you should know me better than that. Like, yay, Lori! Did you send me a picture? I want to see it. Or post it in the VIP group, and I will take a look at it. Even if I don't comment, y'all, it's just literally, I don't always get a chance to comment. Hi, hello, everybody. Hi, Terry. So I'm coloring in everything that was in the side of that bow. You can tell where the outline is of it. And I'm even going over top of those lines that were already there. And we're going to make this stand out tonight with yet another color, okay? Oh, I should have done this side first. Because now I've got to watch my elbow to not get it in all of this ink here. Looks classy. I think it's going to look gorgeous. I think this is going to be really, really pretty, and yet so simple all at the same time. Just a little bit of paint. Don't be afraid to paint with your ink. If it's a regular color, metallics are a lot easier to work with. Yes, they are, because they are thinner than a regular ink. They're thinner than a regular paste, just by the makeup of them. And they cover much, much, much better. So I would be very surprised if chalk came out with more shimmer colors. I think we're leaning more toward the metallics just because of how much more forgiving they are. Oh no, Donna, I don't know why. You guys, I don't know what's going on with the freezing thing. I freeze for some and not for others. Oh my gosh, I think I hear my son still awake, and I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. He cannot still be awake. Thank you. All right, we are almost done getting this painted in. And I honestly, you guys, I'm not trying to be like really, really, really particular about my lines. I'm trying to stay within them, but if it's not like full coverage right out to the edge, that doesn't bother me. Hopefully it doesn't bother the winner of this bag. The bag is from Hobby Lobby, Wendy. I'm sure you could probably find them on Amazon, though. And I do get a lot of totes and stuff on Amazon. All right, you guys, it's all covered in. And we are now done. Hi, Patty. We're now done with the gold. We are done with the gold, okay? We need to get this dried up, though. You got to make sure that it's completely dry before you move on to your next step. But you don't want to heat set it between layers, okay? You're just going to keep going, drying between each one. Oh, this is going to look awesome. Yay. I can already tell. Just dry. We don't need to heat set it. I'm famous now, Miriam. I'm not famous. It really does. What's my favorite new transfer? Oh my gosh. So I have an idea to do something with the mice. And that's actually what I was planning out for yesterday. I had this idea with the mice. And then as I'm trying to get everything together with my idea for the mice, I came across that paper thing and I was like, oh, that would be cool too. And I turned to that and then I forgot about the mice until I had this one already almost ready. And that's how my brain works. I'm just a scatterbrained fool, you guys. So all right, I'm going to set this aside now. And what I need to do now is wash that transfer, okay? So we've got our bow right here. Oh, thank you. Snoopy sledding is a good one too. There's a lot of good ones right now. I can't decide. I really can't. Okay, so this is going to be a really easy project for any of you guys. Anybody could do this one. And that's what I want to show you guys. Like, there are different levels of projects that I do that, ooh, that's really, 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 really dirty board eraser. Oh, well. We're just going to wash off the front and we're going to wash off the back. So I know that for some of you guys, you've been with chalk for a long, long, long time. And some of you guys are tuning in right now and you're like, what is this thing that she's using, right? So I try to make it so that some of my projects are really detailed and they're kind of more advanced for some of y'all who have been doing this for a while. But every once in a while, I just got to scale it back and do something that's a little bit more mediocre or something that is more beginner level, okay? I would say that this is right between beginner and mediocre for this particular one. Charlie and the trees and then the mouses. Most are sold out. Most of what are sold out already? The Peanuts ones? Seriously? Are you serious? Now I gotta see that. Most are sold. I didn't think anything was sold out yet. No. Nothing is sold out yet from the Peanuts ones. And nothing is sold out from the new collection. What you talking about? Oh, the patterned alphabet heat set one is sold out. But that's it. That's all. Everything else is still in stock. We're good. We're good. Oh, man. All right, you guys. We got this all washed up. I do need to dry this just a little bit. We're not sold out. The black chalk paste is going to be washed. Oh, thank you so much. I missed that question from Selma. Thank you for answering that for me. You guys are awesome. I miss questions sometimes. You guys get them, and I so appreciate you guys answering. All right, so I'm just drying this up really quickly. Normally, I would leave this next to my sink and just let it dry overnight. If you overheat these, you can melt these, so be very, very careful. Where did the bow come in? I must have missed that one. So it's called Holiday Presents is the name of the transfer. It is this big D-size transfer right here that had the bow in the corner. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, you guys, we're done with our gold. I'm going to bring the tote back over here, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay my transfer right back down yet again, right over top of this bow, right where it was. And I should be able to line this up really, really easily because I did not remove my ink mat. Okay, so very, very, very easily, right there, it's back into position and it's perfect from where it was. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another color that's kind of similar to gold, but it's darker. And it's called Shimmer Copper. And mine is really dried out. So we're going to add a little bit of distilled water to this. Apparently I haven't used my Shimmer Copper ink in a minute. So it's really dried out like mine is right now. You guys, just like you do with the chalk paste, I'm just going to go ahead and grab, this right here is called a multi-tool. And this piece of your multi-tool is shaped like this so that it perfectly fits underneath the lip of your jar. You're welcome. So that you can really scrape it out and give it a good stir. Okay, so I can pull all of this ink right to the middle of my jar where all of that water is, and I can give this a good stir so that I can use it again. And you want it about the consistency of sour cream or yogurt before you use it. Mine was way dry, a couple of squirts, and it's already definitely doing its thing and thinning right out for my project, okay? Me too. I love Shimmer Copper, and I think that combining it with gold is just going to offset this just enough to make it absolutely stunning. Okay, so a couple of squirts of water and a good stir, and you guys can see that now we've got that. Oh, I know, Pam. I don't have it anymore either. It's gone. Somebody bought that for me like immediately as soon as it sold out. Now we're back to that creamy, dreamy texture that we want for inking with. Really, really easily. Just make sure that you're using distilled water in there because any other water has bacteria in it that can start to mold. All right, so we're going to grab. Yes, that's what that tool's for. That's what that's for. The things you learn. It's always something, right? How do you get the chop? Buy ink separately from paste on the... Yep. Oh, I hope that the multi-tool is not being discontinued. I love the multi-tool. All right, you guys, so here we go. We're just going to go right over top of that gold with the Shimmer Copper. And I think, and I hope, and I do believe, let's use that word, that this is going to give us plenty of contrast between the copper and the gold to really make this bow stand out. Yep, so ink goes on, ink is paste goes on smooth and then it dries hard and becomes semi-permanent, meaning that depending on what you put it on, you can erase it. Like if you put it on a chalkboard surface, you can erase it and you can start over again. If you put it on wood, it's going to leave a shadowing, but you could still get it off of there. Ink, however, is permanent once you heat set it, but it doesn't dry hard. So you have to heat, oh, why did I do that? I still needed that. You do have to heat set it to make it, the multi-tool is what I just used to stir the jar. All right, you guys, here we go. I need another towel out now because my other one got dirty. And we're going to give this a pull and just see how it looks. Oh, I love it! With that copper right over top of the gold. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see that? Look how gorgeous that is. I love it. What was that? Shoot, I have team meeting. I'll come. Okay, that's okay. Have a good night. All right, you guys. So we've got that gorgeous shimmer copper on there as a contrast to that gold, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Now you can also, ooh. Is that enough of a contrast? Yes, it is. You'll see. You'll see. Is it though? Is it though? I think it looks better to me than it looks to you guys. So pretty. So pretty. I'm debating though. You guys, I'm actually debating. I think I'm going to lay it back down again. It looks good, but I feel like I can make it better. If I made that shimmer copper a little bit darker. Hopefully I didn't just mess it up. It's hard to see. That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's a little bit hard to see. So let's grab that shimmer copper again. It's a little hard to see. Grab the shimmer copper again, and this time I'm going to mix the shimmer copper with just a little bit of black. Not a ton, but just a little bit. And we're going to do it again, but this time with a little bit darker of a shimmer copper. And I think that this is going to make it stand out even more than what just the shimmer copper is doing. Okay. Team meeting canceled. They must have known you were here with me. All right, I feel like I need a little bit more black. Let's try this again with a little bit more black. And let's just see if we can darken up this copper enough. Ooh, I think that's going to be gold right there. To really make this stand out. It's subtle, but I think that this right here is going to make it even better. Just darkening that copper up and making it, I don't know, to where it stands out from the background, but it doesn't stand out too much. Let's try this color. And see if we like that even more. I think we will. Cabernet would have been, yes. Oh, I should have mixed even more of this. Okay, I want it all the same color. Hold, please. I need more of this because I forgot about something else I'm going to do. See, I forget things all the time. All the time. Burgundy would, oh yeah, burgundy. There's a lot of different colors you could use. This is turning into almost a bronze. Adding black to that copper is making it more of a bronze color. I think this is going to look fantastic. Sometimes you just got to lay it back and change your color choices. That's all. All right, let's try this for more of a contrast and see if we like this better. I think we will. Definitely a darker color. And I think it's going to make all of that gold just stand out that much more. So I think you guys are right. That copper just blended a little bit too much. Hi, Marcel. All right, let's see if this new darkened copper works better than just copper. I think it will. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, I like that so much more. That's so much better. That is so much better, y'all. So much better. Can you guys see that really well now? Hopefully you can. Oh, Carol, I get it. I have them too. I have them too. Let me hold this up so you guys can see what it looks like. Just added this transfer to your cart. It's gorgeous. And there's so much you can do with it. There really, really is. So it might still be hard for you guys to see from where you're at, but let me hold it up and show you. As soon as I get it dry. You can see it now? Thank you. We're not done yet, though. We're not. Don't go anywhere. Because we're not done yet. Oh, do it, girl. You guys, look at that bow now. You can definitely see the bow on there, and it is so pretty. I love that. Okay, so we're going to lay our tape back down again. Right where it was, if we can, at least as close as we can possibly get to where it was. Just like that. What did you use? I just used black. I mixed black with the shimmer copper. Just to darken it up a little bit. All right, so now we're going to grab that transfer again. And I'm going to use this patterned piece that's right here. These lines that are right here. My transfer almost fell on wet ink, and I didn't want that to happen. We're going to use these lines. Oh, it's not quite long enough, so we'll have to... Oh, it will be. Okay. We're going to put these lines... I think I want to go like that. Right next to this bow. No, I want to go like that. Right, like, no, that's not it. I want it to go like that, right there. Just like that, okay? And I'm going to grab that same squeegee and that same color. The inks are out. Yes. Everything's on my website, you guys. Everything that's available is on my website. If you type in the word tote and go to the supply list, it'll take you to the website. And, you guys, right now there's a huge sale for Perks members. So if you join Perks to get the 30% discount, and you have an option to buy, you have an option to get a kit that's got like $250 worth of product in it for just $60 for all new Perks members, which is absolutely amazing. All right, so we got it laid back down, and I'm going to go right over this gold stripe that I made with that same darkened shimmer copper. And I'm going to go right to the edge of the bow and then stop. So I'm going to use a different tool here, watching closely. Where's another tool? I have some other tools here that are just smaller squeegees in different shapes. And my head came off of this one. So I got to use it carefully. And I'm going to go right up to the edge of that bow with these lines. And the great thing about our transfers is that you can see through them, so you know exactly how close you want to get with that ink. Okay, and once I've got this section done, right here, you really want this tote? All you got to do is squeegee off all that excess right there. And then I'm just going to move this over a little bit. If you could send me a message, that would be great, because I can't message you until you message me. That's how it works with these pages. Otherwise, Facebook views it as spam. Look at that. Okay, that is so pretty. All right, so I'm going to move this right over here. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side of the bow. Get a few like this to do as Christmas. Yeah, I mean, you could use any colors that you want to. absolutely any colors that you want to. And again, just going right up to the edge of that bow there. And then I'll squeegee off all of that excess. Ooh-wee! It's gonna be gorgeous, you guys! Okay, and then we can go ahead and dry this up and then pull our tape off. Thank you. Now I actually think I'm going to do one other thing with this. Just to make this bow stand out even more, I just thought of something. Like, it looks good now. This one right here is not cut from the large one. This is just the narrower one. The one that fits the lumbar pillow. All right, once it's dry up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this tape right off of here so we can look at it. That is so beautiful. I mean, as it is, that is so beautiful. Am I wrong? Oh my goodness. I love it. However, I do want to do just one more thing to this really, really quickly. I'm going to grab my black ink. Thank you. I'm going to go grab my black ink. And I'm going to take just, you guys, this is just a little itty bitty mini squeegee. And you can get these at Hobby Lobby in the paint section. You can get them in the section for those model cars. These are everywhere. And I just want to draw, and you have to have a fairly steady hand for this. Maybe this isn't, nope, that's not a good idea. I started it and then I didn't like it. Let me dry up that piece of ink real quick. Thank you. I thought that I liked it just like that, but honest to goodness, you guys, I'm going to grab my Posca markers. These are acrylic markers, and I'm going to use them on this bag. No, not Posca. What am I thinking? I have tulip fabric markers, you guys. Let's grab out my fabric marker in black. And I'm just going to go right along the edge of this bow with my black marker and just separate this a little bit. And I think that this is just going to make it stand out that much more. Yeah. Yeah. Just to bring that bow forward almost. It almost makes it look like it's in front of, instead of blending into, that background. I'm going to thicken that line just slightly. Otherwise, it just looked like it was blending in. And now by going over it with the Posca marker, or not the Posca, that right there. Ah, but you can with these markers. It just brings it forward a little bit, don't you guys think? Fabric markers are from Walmart. It just brings it forward and makes it look like it's sticking out and coming out from above that ribbon. That's, at least I think it does. Yes. Simple but elegant. Thank you. You guys could do any colors that you want to, too. You could do reds. Yeah, just outlining. Just outlining. Made a big difference to it. Okay. So let's go ahead and heat set this. Yes, you can wash fabric markers. Absolutely. That really, really, really changed it, right? Michael sells them, but they cost a little bit more than Walmart. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to pull out this ink mat. Right here. Okay, good. That's still on. These markers do not bleed. Nope. They do not. So we'll pull out our ink mat. Just like this. And it stream of transfers, you guys. Made it pop. Yes. That looks so cute. It's like it's a little gift bag, you guys. It's a gift bag with a bow. All right. So I'm just going to grab this right here as a little Cricut heat mat. You're welcome. Cricut heat mat, or if you don't have one of these, a towel or anything else that you might have. And we're just going to stick that inside there. I'm going to grab a piece of, this stuff is Teflon sheeting. If you don't have Teflon sheeting, grab some parchment paper. Parchment paper. Put that right over top of there. And we're just going to put our heat press on here, 350 degrees for 30 seconds. And we're going to heat set that. Okay, that's all it takes. With one of these machines, 350 degrees for 30 seconds. If you don't have one of these, then you're going to get your iron from your laundry room or wherever in your house you keep your iron. Medium to high heat with no steam, because the steam will cause the ink to run. And you're going to do it for about 2 minutes. Okay. Once this is done, you guys, I could wash this bag 1,000 times and this is not coming off of here. It is now permanent on this tote bag. So stinking pretty, right? You guys! I missed it. You're welcome, Terry. All right, you guys, so here's the tote bag. It turned out fantastic. We're going to do a drawing now and pick a winner for this gorgeous tote bag. I will lint roll it before I put it in a baggie because it's just going to get full of stuff. This is what crafting life is all about. Everything always gets messy and dirty and my dog's hair gets on everything. But there is the cute, cute tote bag. So adorable. This would be great for a gift for anybody. Or cute to put a gift inside, and this could be your wrapping for it, right? Okay, here we go. Who wants to win? Who wants to win? Have a towel designated? Yes, absolutely. All right, you guys, so what I got to do real quick, let's see some hearts flying here if you want to win this bag. I do have to find, because I didn't really plan on doing this. I had no plan at all. For anything that I do. I just kind of go with it. So I got to log into Facebook Comment Picker. And you guys, I'm not going to turn my screen around. We're just going to go for it. I need to log in. Well, let me log in. There it is. I gotta log in first, you guys. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off my page. It shouldn't. All right. Here we go. I'm finding holiday tote with a bow. And you guys, we're getting comments right now. Right now, we're grabbing comments. And let's see who wins it. Danielle says, pick me, everybody says. Wait, but I can't because shipping is too expensive. Thank you, Wendy. Yes, you guys, if you're in Canada, it would cost me like $25 to ship this to you. So US only. Thank you for reminding me of that, Wendy. I'm so sorry. because I get it. It's hard. It's hard for me too. All right, you guys. We have, ooh, it says you reach the maximum number of comments for free user. So we're going to go with whatever it is, you guys, because I am a free user. And so whoever it is, we're going to win. Let's see. What? Just go with it. Just let me do it. No, you can't possibly make me sign up for that. All right, listen, you guys, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way because guess what? It's going to make me do that now. Are you starting from when you said go? Right now, you guys, right now, because I'm not gonna buy premium right now. Make you guys wait for me to create a profile and all that stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my finger right here, and I'm just gonna start scrolling. And when I stop scrolling, that's gonna be the winner. So I'm scrolling up, 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 and winner. Joanne Buck. Joanne Buck, I pointed to your name. That's who it is. You guys, Joanne Buck, you won the Tote. Because sometimes that's what you gotta do, you guys. Joanne Buck, you are the winner tonight. I'm going to send this to you. I do have your information already, so congratulations to you. You guys are awesome. And there it is one last time. Hopefully Facebook gets a good picture because this will be the only one I get in this Tote. This is going to get shipped out to Joanne tomorrow. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for watching. And I will be back here again tomorrow night with another project, okay? You guys are awesome. Congrats, Joanne. And I'll see you guys back here soon, okay? Bye, everybody. Have a good night.